Why are you looking at me like that? Welcome to Extras.
Extras!
We're talking about our setup today.
Yeah.
And coffee. For a reason. We're going to play Castlevania, the original one. But you can't see it, because we don't have a video capture card. That's one part of our setup. Woohoo!
Yeah, we're working on that, but
Yeah, one day, maybe.
one day.
Right now, though, we got a decent computer. We play all our games on PC using the built-in NVIDIA capture.
Yeah, it's actually quite good, actually.
Yeah.
We have a separate setup for our audio. I'm just using a portable handheld recording device, a H4n Zoom, for all you audio nerds out there, and just recording right into Audition. And that's how we've been doing this so far.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be able to get rid of all the weird sounds and stuff, but I can only do so much because we just haven't gotten the proper stuff yet.
Yeah,
This is a continuous thing. We're going to try and get better,
obviously,
right? Like, no one starts off the best. Clearly we're doing pretty good so far. I don't know about you guys, but I have been laughing my ass off.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Even just that kind of stuff.
Just falling off cliffs into the water. Trying not to get hit by bats, It's the way life is.
Yeah, because as soon as we get this video capture card, we'll be playing, like, classic games, too.
Yeah.
Like, with no hand-holding whatsoever.
Like, shitty early 2000s, mid-2000s games that no one wants to talk about ever again.
Like B. Oh my god,
B. B's a new game.
B is a piece of art.
B's a new game. We use, we got an Xbox 360 controller hooked up to the PC. Otherwise, we use keyboard and mouse, but it's all hooked up at once, so we just kind of swap as we need. What else are we looking at here? We got noise-canceling headphones when we want to use them. We're using a big, just LCD HD TV, so we can control the volume through that for the game. I noticed in Doom, probably need to turn, not Doom, Shadow of Mordor, we need to turn the TV down a little bit.
Yeah, well, we're still figuring things out, right?
Yeah,
so
we're only on 3 episodes for those two. And then our idea is kind of do one-offs on what we want. Our first 2 series that we're going to commit to. I guess this will be the second extras that will be released. So it doesn't really anything about Doom like the last extras that will be released. But we're going to do Doom and Shadow of Mordor. We're going to complete them or try to until we get tired.
Well, I'm saying it right here for the world to see. I have to finish Doom.
Yeah, I'm not. Even if you give up, I'm not quitting. It gets harder later on.
Fair enough.
It will get frustrating. I can say that much. It's not the most friendly game ever made.
No, that's
kind of like this.
Again, as we discussed before, I'm not the biggest fan of getting scared and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. The other episode, Peter's problem. Yeah. That's
Peter's problems. That's the best.
Yeah. Extras. Yeah, we're gonna do extras too.
Just little podcasty things. Probably put pictures up or whatever. Or not.
So we'll see how long we go on each one. Some of them will just be 10 minutes. Some of them might be an hour. Who knows? Depending on how much we want to talk.
So I might even be shorter than that if we run out of things to say.
Yeah, I know right now we're just trying to create content. So it's not going to be the most verbose fucking conversation when we're trying to force topics. But when we get to the point where we're tired after doing 6 episodes of recording and we're like, yeah, let's do an extras, and we're still talking about shit, then at some point I'm gonna start getting on you to be like, just turn it on right now. This will be an extras. When we get in our rants and shit, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here again, you guys can't see it, but it's just this game is actually stupidly hard. It's not scary or anything like that. It's not forced difficulty either. It's literally just hard.
Yeah.
They don't take away anything. They give you all the things that can use to beat it, but then you just got to figure out how. And that's I actually find that games are actually moving away from that.
Well, that's what I meant by Doom can be frustrating. Because it's not a hand-holding game, Doom 3. It just, you got, it's not exactly hard. It's an on-the-rail shooter to a degree, but It's not giving you any hints, and like I could tell right away when you're getting into it. You know, you're used to seeing the glowing objective markers and all that kind of crap. And Doom's just like, yeah, if I hadn't told you about that PDA getting the security code, you probably would have panicked right on by that area.
That is true. Yeah, and like that's a thing. Like, especially the AAA games, like they're all for making it so everyone can play it, and you can take those things away. But why does every game have to have that at every point? Like, there's some games that it makes sense where it's like it's an open world thing, it's a sandbox. You need those little objective markers just so you can see where you're going.
Yeah, and like it touches on, ironically enough, an elitist topic that games become stupider overall, and that PC games in general, older games in general are just better because they don't hold your hands and they don't print things out. I mean, that all comes into the conversation of that games are a part of mass media now and yada yada yada. But just come back to our setup talk, like we're playing on PC because of the accessibility of games on PC and that anyone can play them. That also, while we're being elitist, we're playing games that more people have access to than people who have PS4s. More people have access to than people who have Xbox Ones. Consoles are truly the elitist, despite the mean culture of calling PC players elitist, because we typically spend more money on our gaming system, which not everyone has to do. Peter's a PC player. He has a shitty laptop. He plays what he can.
In fact, we're recording on said shitty laptop.
Yeah, he's got the same fucking laptop right now. Like, I don't mean to be like dick and be like, "Oh, you shitty fucking piece of garbage," but it is.
Hey man, it gets the job done, and that's the whole thing that we're trying to get across here.
I deserve to die. I traded a time stop for holy water.
Gosh, such an elitist. And I think another layer of irony, which I truly enjoy, is that we're not on the. We do have better setups than like the average person, but
I would say
nothing compared to like the other Let's Players out there, like the dude with the accent, or the dude with the accent, or
the other dude with the accent.
Yeah, or the dude with the blue hair.
I like that one dude with the accent, except that he asks for you to donate every 5 minutes. So it's like, cool, okay, yeah. I mean, you're a great personality, but people probably donate if you don't pay.
That is true, but like they gotta get the revenue somehow.
The one time I exposed myself to the Twitch culture was watching this random live stream. I think it was YouTube Gaming too. It wasn't even Twitch, and it was weird. Like I didn't understand why someone would enjoy watching that for hours on end. Not to hate on anyone who does that. I don't personally get it.
Yeah, I grew up watching like the two dudes with the one show. I don't want to give out names just yet, but that was kind of stuff that I was going for, where it feels more like we're having fun, and discussing about like deep other topics.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing right now, eh?
Well, that's I think that's what Extras is going to evolve into more. Where we're free to not worry about. I mean, I'm playing a game right now, of course, as I'm saying this, but we're free to not worry about producing gameplay for the purpose of a series that neither one of us wants to end up lasting for like 100 or 200 episodes. So it's like, yeah, okay, you gotta get finished at some point. You gotta. And I'm a fairly competent gamer. I'm pretty sure, especially since most of these games are mine on my Steam library, and I've beat most of them. I'm sure Peter's played a lot of them as well. The same thing, like these are games we can beat. It's feasible. This isn't just some crapshoot quest to go out and play anything and everything for the spectacle of having access to anything and everything. It's, I don't know, for the purpose of trying to be, I guess.
We're trying to produce content, but it's just that you can get this too. It's not that you can't get it.
If you like what we played, you can play it too.
Like, hell, you could even play it with us if you get popular.
And it's not necessarily, like, we're not going to focus on silly games all the time.
That's what's called a
I don't know what B is, though. I don't know what B is.
B would be a simulation, I would say. A bad simulation, but a simulation nonetheless. Alright, so this is about 10 minutes here.
Yeah, I guess we just do 10-minute samplers for these ones.
Yeah, we actually got fairly deep into why games are games, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Well,
We're supposed to talk about our setup, but
well, we did,
we did.
and then we stretched it out to why we're even doing this in the first place, which is kind of what we were trying to do.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
gonna record the other one. See you later, guys.
See ya.